This clip was taken from the series Asking for a Friend, What We All Think But Think We Shouldn't. The entire series can be found at fromthefray.com/asking.
Solomon gives us at least three kinds of people who are prone to loneliness. There's probably more, sure, but Solomon in Ecclesiastes chapter 4, Solomon gives us at least three kinds of people who are the most prone to loneliness. Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 4. Then I observed that most people are motivated to success because they envy their neighbors. But this too is meaningless, like chasing the wind. What's the first barrier to community? Who's prone to being lonely? An envious person. Envy runs in a pack with jealousy and greed and pride. If you find one, you're going to usually find the others. Envy and greed will never allow me to celebrate your victories with you unless your victories benefit me. Because greed is always saying, I owe me more, I owe me. Envy says God owes me. So whether I owe me or God owes me, it doesn't matter. You shouldn't have gotten it, and I can't be happy for you. Pride will never allow me to enjoy anything unless I have more of that thing than you. Doesn't matter what it is. I don't need to be rich. I just need to have more money than you. I don't need to be pretty. I just don't want to be as ugly as you. Now you can see how this virus, hard to have community. It makes it so easy to be lonely when you're an envious person. You don't have to think very hard to figure out how this can make you feel extremely alone. Because until you can celebrate the victories of another person, you will never feel like you belong with anybody. As your pastor, I'm not even going to ask you if you've ever been guilty of this. I'm going to answer on your behalf and say, yes. Yes, you have. We have all been guilty of this. It's very, very hard to avoid this. From the moment Adam and Eve got jealous because God had more knowledge than them, the humans, us, have just been walking off this cliff ever since. Started immediately with their very next generation. Remember Adam and Eve's kids, Cain and Abel? One of them killed the other one because he was jealous. Cain killed Abel because God accepted Abel's offering and didn't accept Cain, so Cain killed him. Jealousy's been doing this to us ever since, whether it's jealousy, greed, pride, envy, whatever you call it. It is the mother of all sins, and it leaves a residue of loneliness everywhere it goes.